Have you ever heard someone say, "I'm so stressed that I could pull out my own hair"? For some people, that is their reality. Body-focused repetitive behaviors, or BFRBs, is an umbrella term for disorders like trichotillomania, which is hair pulling, skin picking, chronic nail biting, cheek biting, nose picking, etc. These disorders affect 2 out of 50 people, but unfortunately, treatment and resources are extremely limited. For people that struggle from these disorders, they feel a lot of isolation and shame because they are so embarrassed about the physical damage that has been caused by this disorder.
If you think about it, trichotillomania was only recognised and classified in 1987 in the DSM, number 3, and dermatillomania, which is skin picking, only made it into the DSM 4 years ago in 2013. So it's only now that people who are coming forward are actually able to receive a name for what they have. Awareness is increasing, and through that people are starting to investigate the causes and the treatments. So things are quite behind, but hopefully they're going to pick up compared to similar to other conditions.
Many people that struggle from a BFRB say that this disorder has impacted their quality of life. They say they also struggle from depression and anxiety, and they are so embarrassed by the damage caused by a BFRB that they often limit the activities that they participate in.
Obviously, trich and derma can be very debilitating mental health conditions. When you think about it, one is not only struggling with controlling a behaviour, it also affects them physically. So lots of people seek treatment.
People that struggle from a body-focused repetitive behavior often go to great lengths to hide the damage that has been done.
So you've also got the physical damage, which people also go to the great lengths to hide. People do not pull their hair for attention or pick their skin for attention. They really want to cover it. Coming out with this is very, very difficult. And for this reason, many people live in shame and isolation.
It isn't only the person that struggles from this disorder that is affected. It is also their loved ones.
The greatest struggle of all is the heartache. It is watching your child suffer, and there's absolutely nothing worse than watching them suffer.
My worst day was when I dropped Claire off at school, and she was in grade 7 or 8, and it was the day they had to get their pictures taken for the school yearbook. Claire was wearing a bandana. All the other young girls had gone to the hairdressers or with the salon to get their hair done, and Claire, my daughter, walked into that school with a bandana over her head because she had very little hair. I put on a smile, dropped her off, said, "Have a good day, honey," drove around the corner and just lost it.
For these common disorders, there's so much that researchers and doctors still don't understand.
This is really out with people's control. Especially there's 2 types of pulling and picking, focused and automatic. Focused does what it says in the tin. It's when you're aware that you are picking or pulling. Automatic pulling and picking, you don't realise you're doing it. You can be driving your car, you can be at the computer, you can be watching TV, and suddenly there's hair in your fingers. So as of yet, we're not aware of any particular medications that are able to alleviate BFRB symptoms.
Claire has done medicine, she's done acupuncture, she's done therapy, she's done, she's done like sort of this emotion tapping thing. She's done a lot of different things.
My advice would be to people who want to learn more about these conditions to understand that people can't just stop.
Thankfully, the BFRB community is hopeful. With increasing awareness and support, there is hope for better treatment for these disorders.